Welcome to Storytime. I'm so glad you could join me today. My name is Miss Tammy, and I'm so glad that you're here today. We are going to start with the welcome song, and in this welcome song, we are going to do a little sign language. That's ways to show words with your hands and when you're not using your voice, but we're going to use both today. I'm going to first teach you the sign for friends. So we have one friend and two friends, and they are so excited to see each other. They're going to run up and give each other a hug. Can you do that with your fingers? Give those friends a hug. That's friend in sign language. We're also going to say hello. Yep, hello. And then your watch or your wrist is going to say it's time to say hello. Let's give it a try. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Good job. Hello. I'm so glad that you're here today. We are going to be talking about numbers today. We're going to focus on one number in particular, all about the number 3. 1, 2, 3. Some of you might be 3 years old. Yep. So we're going to start with a little poem about some bears. A small bear. A big bear. The biggest bear I see. Now help me count them. 1, 2, 3. There's our 3 bears. Do you know a story about 3 bears? You might have heard of it before. Let's see if we can do that on our magnet board today. Once upon a time, deep in the woods, there was a house. And in that house lived 3 bears. A papa bear, a mama bear, and baby bear. 1, 2, 3. One morning, Mama Bear made porridge for her family. A big bowl for Papa Bear, a medium bowl for Mama Bear, and a small bowl for Baby Bear. But this porridge was very hot, so the 3 bears decided to go for a walk in the woods while their porridge cooled. Off they go. They hadn't been gone long when along came a little girl with blonde hair. Her name was Goldilocks. She smelled that delicious porridge and got so hungry that she decided to go in and give it a taste. Goldilocks tasted the porridge from the big bowl, and she said, "This porridge is too hot." She tried the porridge in the medium bowl, but it was too cold. So Goldilocks tried the porridge in the small bowl, and it was just right. And she gobbled it all up until it was all gone. She ate it all. Well, Goldilocks was starting to feel a little tired, so she went to see what was in the living room. And she saw 1, 2, 3 chairs. Goldilocks tried the first chair, the big chair, but it was too high. She tried the medium chair, but it was too low. Goldilocks tried the little chair, and it was just right. She was just getting comfy in her chair when all of a sudden, crack! The leg broke off the chair. Well, by this time, Goldilocks was getting really sleepy, so she headed upstairs. And guess what she saw up there? 3 beds. She saw the big bed, and a medium bed, and a little bed. Goldilocks tried the big bed, but it was too hard. Goldilocks tried the medium bed, but it was too soft. Goldilocks tried the small bed, and it was just right. She cuddled into the covers, and it wasn't long until she was fast asleep in the bed. Well, about this time, the 3 bears came home. The papa bear, the mama bear, and the baby bear. Papa bear looked at his porridge and he said, "Someone's been eating my porridge." Mama bear said, "Someone's been eating my porridge." And baby bear said, "Someone's been eating my porridge and it's all gone." They went into the living room, and Papa Bear said, "Someone's been sitting in my chair." Mama Bear said, "Someone's been sitting in my chair." And Baby Bear said, "Someone's been sitting in my chair and now it's broken." They were getting very suspicious now as they walked up the stairs. Papa Bear said, "Someone's been sleeping in my bed." Mama Bear said, "Someone's been sleeping in my bed." And Baby Bear said, "Someone's been sleeping in my bed, and here she is." Just then Goldilocks woke up and saw the 3 bears. She jumped out of bed and ran all the way through the woods and didn't stop till she made it to her own house. And the 3 bears never saw Goldilocks again. And that is our story of the 3 bears. We are going to do a counting song from 1 to 2 to 3. So if you would like, you can stop and get a couple of pencils or maybe markers or crayons, or you can just use your fingers. So we're going to be doing a little drumming. And I have these rhythm sticks that I'm going to use. So we're going to be doing some tapping and then some rolling. So if you don't have any sticks or pencils, you can just use your fingers. Here's how the song goes. This old man, he played 1. He played knick-knack on my thumb. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. Now we're going to count to 2. This old man, he played 2. He played knick-knack on my shoe. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. Good job. Now all the way to 3. This old man, he played 3. He played knick-knack on my knee. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. Good job. I like doing little actions together. Get some of our wiggles out. Our next story is also about 3 animals. Have you ever heard the story about the 3 little pigs? You probably have. In this story, it's going to be a little bit different because it's a little rhyme and we get to use our hands to help act it out. So we have our 1, 2, 3 little pigs sitting in a house, and then we have our wolf come up. Okay, so here's how it goes. 3 little piggies sitting in their house. Along came the wolf, as quiet as a mouse. But in a loud voice he said, little pigs, let me come in. Not by the hair of our chinny chin chins. Then that wolf huffed, and he blew, and away 1 piggy flew. How many pigs are left? We had 3, 1 blew away, which means there's 2. 2 little piggies sitting in their house. Along came a wolf, as quiet as a mouse. And in a loud voice he said, little pigs, let me come in. Not by the hair of our chinny chin chins. Then that wolf huffed, and he blew, and away 1 piggy flew. How many pigs are left? Just 1. 1 little piggy sitting in his house. Along came a wolf, as quiet as a mouse. In a loud voice he said, little pig, let me come in. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Then that old wolf huffed, and he blew, and away 1 piggy flew. How many piggies are left? There aren't any. No little piggies were sitting in their house when along came a wolf, as quiet as a mouse, and he said in a loud voice, little pigs, let me come in. But there were no little piggies home to answer him. So that old wolf turned and went on his way, saying, I'll be back another day. Later that night, back the piggies did creep. They crawled in their beds and went fast asleep. And that's our story of the 3 pigs. Let's see. Remember when the wolf came up? He was as quiet as a mouse. Do you know a rhyme about a mouse? You probably do. Here's how it goes. Hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1. The mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock. An hour later, the mouse is going to go up again. Hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 2. 1, 2. The mouse said, boo! Hickory dickory dock. Let's do it one more time. Hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 3. 1, 2, 3. The mouse said, wee! Hickory dickory dock. Very nice. Let's go ahead and say our goodbyes, kind of like how we did to begin with. We are going to say goodbye, but instead of saying hello, we're going to say goodbye. We're going to wave goodbye. Do you remember what the friends were? Hugs. Okay, here we go. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Thanks so much for joining me, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.